Hey everybody, we're with our friend Shawn in Atlanta.
Yep.
Whose house burned.
It did.
Not the best way to do a remodel.
No.
Is what he pointed out. But I wanted to point out a couple cool things about the work that's being done in what is essentially like a new build rehab, even though it comes from disaster, which is what Home Diagnosis Season 3 is all about. So number one, we pointed out to him that this fan, the duct, you can see right there, is pointing directly at the soffit, which is right there. So if we can have this air go boop and be outside, the fan will work better, it will be quieter, it'll last longer, etc. The way that it's supposed to run though is, of course, the duct is running that way for a while, and then it takes a turn and goes out a different soffit for some reason. So anyway, that's an easy fix. You could either turn this or we could just go straight out this way. The other thing is right here, this is a thing that misses on a lot of new construction these days. Number one, you can see inside of this boot, see the mastic there? That's duct sealant. That's good. That's not as like well taken care of in most people's homes as it should be. And also the boot, which is the little silver bit that's right there. You can see it maybe a little bit better on this one. The insulation comes all the way down and covers the entirety of the boot. That's not a normal thing. That's extra. Somebody who's installed this actually cared.
Yay!
So, yay. So that's not going to then condense, because I have a lot of clients who call me and they say, hey, I've got this mold forming around our registers. And it's because the drywall is wet. And the reason the drywall is wet is because the insulation in the attic is not covering this bare metal that's the air conditioning is just exposing this cold surface then of the duct to the intensely hot, intensely humid air inside the attic. So anyway, just keep an eye out on this kind of stuff in your neighborhoods. Mention things to your friends and family. Thank you very much for letting us tour your home with you, Shawn.
Thanks,
He told us it's a pretty tragic story.
Now you have to come out into the backyard and work out with me. Your wife told you.
I have three kids. I'm a 43-year-old dad of three kids.
You have to swing his hammer. What's the name of your hammer again?
BAMF hammer. The bodybuilding and mobile functionality hammer.
Oh, it stands for something. That's good.
Yeah.
BAMF. All right.
Why? What did you think BAMF stood for?
I just thought it was a
Where we
sound.
honeymoon.
Oh, in BAMF?
That's true. That's
Funny
spelled
story about
different.
BAMF.
All right, you guys, make sure that you comment below if you have other things to add about restorations, and make sure that you're staying tuned for all the cool things that we're going to be exploring about the chemistry and microbiology and physics of home disasters on season 3. Tune in next time.